Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, we are tracking a couple of things. Possible new tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico, and when is our next chance of rain? Could the two be tied together? So let's go through all this here. So far, been a fairly quiet hurricane season. We're getting into the peak of hurricane season. We've had 5 named tropical systems. The average is 14. We've had Alberto, Beryl, Chris, Debbie, Ernesto. Beryl was that category 5 that made it into the Gulf of Mexico, but then it weakened as it approached. And we've had 3 hurricanes. Average total for the season is 7. We've had 1 major hurricane. That was Beryl. Average for the season is 3. And where is this next one forming? Well, it is in the southwest Gulf of Mexico. Right now, it is not named, but if it is named, it would be Francine. And you can see thunderstorms kind of increasing there here in the last few hours. You can see it right there. And on the big picture, that's about all we've got. It is a very quiet weather pattern across the United States. And the reason why is we look at the upper level flow. There's a big trough in the Great Lakes, and that has brought down this unseasonably cool and dry air mass. We had a low of 48 yesterday. We've had a low so far today of 46. Last time we were in the 40s was May 11th, before yesterday. And yesterday's low was 2 degrees from a record. Today's low was 3 degrees from a record low. So fall feel to the air, but it's going to warm back up as we look at some changes in the weather pattern. By the middle of the week, Wednesday, the trough in the Great Lakes has moved up into eastern Canada. There's now a trough in the western United States. The heat wave creating machine has become fairly weak over the southwest United States, but it's gotten pushed out into the ocean. It's not going to be a heat wave over the ocean, but that mechanism, if it were over the land, would create a heat wave. You're not going to get a heat wave over the cooler waters. And then you can see right over Houston, there's an L. That would be Francine, and we're not sure if it's just going to be a tropical depression or just a tropical depression, storm, or hurricane, but something to watch. And we're in a ridge, and so that means warm, dry weather. When those tropical systems get to the Gulf Coast, that's when they have a chance, the Texas Gulf Coast, that's when they have a chance to bring us rain. However, I think what's going to happen is it's going to move off to the east so that by next weekend, it would be near the boot heel of Missouri. And so actually with that, doing that, it can prevent us from having rain. So either it comes directly up and we get rain, or it moves off to the east, and around these tropical systems you get sinking air. That prevents rain formation. Not only does it prevent rain formation, you can heat up as well. And then you have this trough in the west that would bring some thunderstorms into the western plains. If Francine were not there, or no remnants there, the thunderstorms out west would just roll right on in. However, if Francine is there, these thunderstorms form, and then they move east, and then they fall apart as they reach the sinking air around the remnant of Francine. Now, I do think ultimately we'll get into a more active weather pattern by next weekend or the following week. It just depends when it begins, and it really kind of depends on what happens with Francine. If it's weaker and farther east, those thunderstorms will be allowed to move farther east. And you can see this very clearly on our rainfall forecast the next 7 days. 10 to 20 inches of rain on the path of the tropical system from around Houston all the way up to Memphis, where it goes to 2 to 4 inches of rain. But look at our area. We are in a hole. So you've got the remnant rains off to the east. Now, St. Louis could use some rain. I'll show you that here in a second. And you have those rain off to the west. Those are the showers and thunderstorms. They move east and they fall apart. So that hole, which we're right in the middle of, could shift east, and it eventually will. But will it happen in 5 days, 7 days, 10 days, or even 10 to 15 days? Probably in that 7 to 10 day range is when it will, and we'll start to get some rain. And there are many areas that could use it. Now, if you live from northwest Missouri through central Missouri to east of Springfield, it's been fairly wet over the last 30 days. Average rainfall is around 4 inches. You've seen anywhere from 5 to 10, even 11 inches of rain there east of Springfield. And then there's kind of a patchwork over Kansas, but there's been some decent rain in many locations. St. Louis only 1.5 inches. Our area around Kansas City, about 1 to 4 inches of rain, heaviest on the southwest side, and that came mostly on one day. So assuming everything as is, when would that next chance of rain be? Let's go to Tuesday, September 17th, a week from this Tuesday, and there's the thunderstorms. They're still forming out west, and finally, by Tuesday into Wednesday of not this week, but the following week, is when we'd have our next chance of thunderstorms. Now, that could happen sooner. We'll just have to see how that evolves. Hopefully not on Sunday for the Chiefs game. It's not going to be, we're not going to get the rain we could use on some yards and farms. It might as well be nice. And today is another really nice day, 75 to 80. high pressure at the surface and control, low humidity, 80s out west. Tonight, not quite as cool in the 50 to 55 range, 40 still in northeast Missouri. There were some spots in northeast Missouri and eastern Iowa that were in the upper 30s to near 40. That is incredible, almost frost. That is rather early for those locations. And then on Monday, we are looking at some really nice weather, about 80 to 85, still low humidity. There's some 90 to 95 up in Nebraska, but that should stay out there. So we're looking pretty good. Now, as we look at our forecast for today, the Eat Outside Index is a 10 for lunch, for dinner, for anything outside, eat outside, or anything outside index. 72 at noon, 77 for 5 p.m., to around 70 this evening, and then 54 tomorrow morning, 84 tomorrow afternoon on the Super 10-day forecast. You can see temperatures generally in the 80s, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with low humidity. Put a 90 there on Thursday, because if we are near the outskirts and the outer edges of Francine, you get that sinking motion. It can also heat you up, too. So you get to near 90, but then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the humidity will go up, still in the 80s. And then next week in the 80s and humid could lead to those thunderstorm chances as early as Saturday, Sunday. Just depends when it breaks through. Once it does, we'll have about 3 or 4 days of some rain chances. Just hopefully not next Sunday at 3:25 when the Chiefs kick off against the Bengals, or before that for tailgating. Let's hope it doesn't rain then. Have a great week ahead. Stay healthy.